Okay, welcome to day 7. What we will be taking a look at today is James Cleanair, I think, and he's actually, in case you guys do not know, he's the Cars 1 violin racer, the first ever violin racer that we have ever seen. That's the 2016 version. And actually, at some point between Cars 1, Cars 2, and Cars 3, Brick came in to replace James. So, Brick has been saying that he's been racing for them for almost 10 years, so James probably has been only racing for... Sorry, I was not in the Jeff stream. Alright. And actually, James was probably, like, racing for, like, 2 or 1 or maybe even 3 years before Brick came in and this guy was fired. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. They both got brown eyes, like, maybe they're, related somehow. They might have the same mother. Okay, and actually most of the guys in the Clad body mode, and I say Clad because that's the name of the leakless racer, that most of them have mustaches, mustache girls. Even Misty has a mustache grill, and that's a girl. But James, nope, he does not have a mustache grill. On his sticker is 61. Over here is just a view of outside, I guess. It's not a real headlight. Let's take a look of his country sponsors. I don't know if you can see it, but it's piston cut, nitroid, mood springs, revolving, octane gain, no stall, Violin. Violin is the sponsor. Gasprin. I mean, gaskets. I was supposed to say gaskets first, but easy idle, RPM, low torquey pistons, leakless, and retread. Then you got 61, and it's a number change between him and Brick. But actually, Brick has 24 because of Chase. When did you get him? I got him in the 2016 line. Alright. So this is a mix of green and white, and Brick's there's a little more white. Over here says Varlene, and then the back is covered by white, and he has black tires. I think Brick goes faster. Okay, James just went faster. Because actually, when I was racing James, he was always in the bottom. He was always in the last car. Over here is the thing where the window is. And then here is these 2 green lines. It says Violin right here. And this says 61. And then he has a white bumper. I don't know where this came from. And all the piston racers from Cars 1, they all have non-happy expressions. Everybody besides, well, the regular Piston McQueen, the King, and Chickix, they have, well, Chickix has the mad expression, but the King and Lady McQueen, they have happy expressions. I've decided. You decided for what? Were you the one to suggest this car? And if you guys did not know, he appeared in the first race of Cars 1. And I will have more to say about this guy, but I don't really have. And actually, all these guys, like, in the pictures of them, when you get them, they all have happy expressions. I'm losing subscribers, oh. You're deleting your channel? Please don't delete your channel. And over here it has these 4 silver boats. Let's confirm to Brick. Because actually now, Brick, compared to James, he has a mustache. There's some white on here, like more white on this. I won't delete it, oh. Brick has green rims and James has black rims. And then in the back of Brick, there's more green. And, well, there's green on there and there's white. Just kind of feel like I'm reviewing them both. What the heck? And then I just remembered I reviewed Brick. Oh yeah, it's not sure the roof. 61, and this is kind of it kind of looks like a lightning bolt, kind of, like the top of it. And it's good that actually I got him before Brick was released. And then his expression, there's like a little gap between his teeth. Let me show you the base. I think I already showed you. Oh, no, it was in more Clutch Prints. How am I going to get 100 subscribers? I don't know, like maybe make different kinds of videos. No, exhaust pipes. Look on the guys in the leakless body mold. One is like this, and then the other is different. As a matter of fact, let's talk about his releases. He's been released with a launcher, I think, in this 2016 single. And I think he has been released with Rubber Tires, and he has been released in the Motor Spirit of the South. Like, 3-6-pack, and that's one of the rarest things to get. With an Apple Racer, I was thinking that maybe it's the rarest car, but no, like Big L is like the rarest car. Well, maybe it's the rarest single. Maybe. That has been released. Because actually, when it comes to cancel cars, I think there's probably less than the Apple. That much of the Apple car that was made. But just to let you know, only 1,000 of the Motor Spirit of the South were made, so only 1,000 of the Apple car was made. But you can always get the customs if you can't get the real thing. Will you subscribe to my Coco fan account? Account where? So one more look. There's actually a green stripe right here. It's just like more of a chat than a review. And actually now we have 3 Vitaline racers. James, Brick, and Chase. But I don't have Chase. So I guess nobody's watching, so this is the end of the review.